What's going on, guys? It's Stardust here, and today we are back with another episode of Pokemon MoeMon. I believe we are episode 6, I believe. Wow, I think we're on episode 6 right now. So if you are excited, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you want right now or later in the as soon as you finish with the video, it's all up to you. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We did have our grinding montage, and we managed to get a few people up a couple levels. We got let's do a real quick roll check. We got Pressure the Tentacruel, Trapper the Weeping Bell, Digger the Diglett, Slippy the Barboach, Tyrone the Tyrogue, who we finally got leveled up a little bit more, and then we got Destructor, the MVP of this team. Now, I didn't level up Trapper or Diglett because I don't think they're going to be extremely useful in the second gym. I think it's going to be more Pressure, Slippy, and Destructor. However, I haven't trained Pressure all the way to 15 with these guys, mostly because it is a fighting type gym, and Makuhita's, Machops, all that crazy stuff has Guts, and I'm totally afraid of Guts. Guts is scary. It's a very scary move. So I don't want to deal with too much of that, but we are going to keep on going onto our adventure. We are going on to the second gym leader. Ooh, it's so dark in here. So let's go ahead and put Slippy out first, right here. I don't know if Pressure needs to level up any more than it should. Actually, let's give the EXP share to either Diglett or Trapper. Let's go ahead and give it to Diggit because Diggit is extremely fragile. Let's go over in this direction. I know there's a trainer here. Nope, that's just a wall. There's a trainer over here. There's a trainer somewhere. I believe it was down here. So we are going to battle this trainer right here. Sends out a North. It's actually pretty good because we do have Slippy, who is actually on par with this North. We are really changing it up here. My background used to be my bedroom. Now we're putting it out here in this dining room. Actually, it's a dining room. So Slippy is going to take out this Anorf. Digit goes to level 13. All he needs is that EXP share. That poor little guy. I feel Slippy can totally take down this gym with ease. So we're just going to keep on going. I think it was towards here. Oh, here's a double but shoot. I believe Trapper is our second Pokemon. Well, let's see. Let's see what these trainers have because it is randomized. Oh, we do have a Zigzagoon. I don't know if Slippy could take care of that Magmar though. I'm gonna go slip. I'm gonna go switch out into Pressure. And Slippy can try and take out this Magmar. He goes for a Smog. I think that's gonna poison. That has a pretty good chance of poison. I don't know the exact percentage. Oh, it doesn't poison. Okay, that's great. That's great. And it is not even a 2-hit KO. So I still can't figure out how to record sound on this thing. It must be something with my capture card. But I've yet to figure it out. Goes for Ember this time on Slippy. Still doesn't get any conditions on it, which is great. Magmar gets poisoned from the Poison Sting from Pressure. Thanks a lot, so much pressure. Slippy could go ahead and go for that Water Gun, which does so much damage. And then Zigzagoon here can do whatever it wants. It's not gonna do too much. So Magmar is gonna go down. So let's go ahead and finish this up real nice and quickly. That was a crit call. Oh my gosh, pressure. So he has so much pressure. I didn't even get a good look at Magmar, cause it is MoeMon. I really wanted to see. So Slippy does get his accuracy reduced, but oh well. I thought Sand Attack hits both. Oh well, that's good. If it went out the pressure, that would have been awesome. But if not, eh. Pressure does in fact go to level 14. Ooh, we are pretty close. So let's see. Trapper didn't get any levels, unfortunately. I really want to put Pressure out there. I'm gonna put Pressure out there. Because she needs some love too. And we are going to go, I believe the gym leader is right over here, so let's go to the right. Actually, I know the gym leader is somewhere over in the left. There we go. Alright, so let's see what this trainer has here. Spinnerack. This kind of puts us in a bad position because he does have a poison type. I'm just going to go out into Destructor. Just completely devastate the Spinnerack. It does have. Not bad. Please don't get poisoned. Okay, awesome. So Spinnerack does go down. We're going to get some EXP, some very nice EXP in fact. I believe Diggit is on its way to becoming level 15? 14. Oh well, it's really close. I really want Pressure to level up as fast as I can. Because it's going to be so useful. So we're going to go ahead and battle this Karate trainer. This karate. Oh, my bad. Black belt. Okay, if you want to get all official. Porygon is sent out. So it got the clear body. So we're gonna go ahead and try to poison this thing. I don't know how long it might take. Goes for a psychic type. But you don't have any psychic type moves anyway. So Porygon does get confused. Transform back into a normal type. We're gonna use Supersonic just to make things even worse for this Porygon. So Poison Sting, Poison, and Confusion all going out to work. Decides to snap out this time. He is going to die to the poison, however, so it really doesn't matter what he decides to go to. Pressure is getting a bunch of EXP. Digit goes to level 14. I'm so glad I found that EXP share. It's just making things so much easier now. I don't want a Pokedex. I don't want the Pokedex. So we got Digit, Slippy, Tyrone. It's pretty much Pressure, Digit, and Trapper who are just a little bit behind. I don't think this is... Oh, there's one more trainer. Let's go ahead and battle this one last trainer here. Go back to the Pokemon Center and then come back for the gym later. Because I want a full team, on good health. Sends out Seal. I really don't think this thing has anything for Pressure. So let's go ahead and try to get it down to Poison. This thing is extremely tanky. Oh, this is hurting way too much. Is Headbutt all it knows? Looks like it. Oh, just please die, Steel. Okay, finally get the poison, like halfway there. Okay, I think Poison Sting should kill, if not the poison. Okay, there he goes. So Pressure finally comes through, but that wasted like several potions. So let's go ahead and get out of here and recover as fast as we can. Oh my gosh, we are on our way to get our second batch. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, Nelly. Oh, by the way, today is technically Thursday. However, I'm putting this up on Monday, and Monday is actually my birthday. I'm actually pretty excited. I wonder what's gonna happen on Monday. There are several things going on after that. So after my birthday, it's gonna get extremely busy. So, let's see. I think I just want to keep Pressure up here. So let's go ahead and battle this gym leader. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned into the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. So we're going to go ahead and get started against leader Brawly. So sends out a Vibrava. That is some powerful sprites. Like, no joke. Unfortunately it is ground, so I really don't have anything. I could go out into the Destructor for Twisters. And unfortunately I think that's the only thing I got for it. So it decides to go for the Samtomb. I'm gonna go for the Twister. Does some super effective damage. Goes for a feint attack. I'm gonna go ahead and use Twister. That was a crit. Why don't you get a crit earlier, Destructor? Come on. Come on! Oh my gosh, Dewgong. As if this thing wasn't bad enough. I'm gonna go out of Pressure because he is known to handle stuff like this. That is borderline... I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the sprite, but I mean, it's that traditional bending over sort of thing. There are children here. So we do get the poison on the Dewgong, and it's snapped out of confusion. Wow, this thing is putting up some fights. So let's go ahead and go for Supersonic. We're trying to confuse this thing as best we can. So it is hurting itself. I'm just gonna go for Poison Sting because it is stabbed and it is hurting. Oh my gosh, it breaks out of confusion so rather fast. I just want it to last like quite a while just so it could hurt itself a little bit more. I did nail that one. And it still goes on, wow. Goes for a super potion. You would go for a super potion, and that's my little doggy. What does little doggy want? Oh boy, that hurt quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a potion. We're actually running pretty low on them. I'm gonna go ahead and save him. Just poison this thing, or poison sting this thing to death pressure. I really want this thing dead until it runs out of icy winds, and then I'll be safe for... It just does so much. Another super... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why so many... Is this his ace? I thought their aces don't change. Well, it can't be his ace. His ace is like level 19. Wow, this is gonna be a long battle. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Constrict. Let's see how much that does. Not even more. See, Headbutt does so much. It's just not cool. And I don't want to send out freaking Destructor out because he could just go for Icy Wind and just knock it out in one shot. I don't want to risk that. Okay, so we finally got rid of this thing. And Diggin's going to go to level 15. He's going to send out Murkrow. I really don't think we're going to have a problem with Murkrow. I'm going to go on Destructor. Let's just wrap this battle up. That Dewgong was super hard. We don't really have anything to hit it. I love that sprite. That is some pretty good sprites right there. Outspeeds me, goes for a Pursuit. That does some decent damage actually. We should probably Thunder Wave you. Let's go for some Paraflinches. And I believe I'm also I ran out of potions, so I really want to end this battle. Oh my gosh, this is doing so much. I don't have enough. Okay, I don't think Pursuit will kill. Okay, it does flinch. Come on, come on, come on. Destructor, kill this thing. It flinches again. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness we got rid of all of those super potions. Otherwise, this thing would not have lasted that long. Oh my goodness. That Dewgong was such a pain. Oh my goodness. So, we did defeat Brawly. We got ourselves the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. Very fortunate on us that none of our Pokemon died, especially Destructor, because without him I feel like we can't really do much. So we are going to get TM8, which contains Bulk Up. I'm thinking it's pretty good. There's a fly like right in front of my face. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center, recover up. I believe the next town is Lakeport. However, I can't go to a Pokemon Mart without facing some trainers. So I want to go back to Petalburg just so I can get some potions and stuff. I feel like we have enough. Yeah, we have enough for some potions. I'm not too worried about Pokeballs. Let's just go ahead and get some potions. Let's go back to Petalburg, my good friend. I miss this boat. It was like one of the coolest things about Pokemon. So we are going to go ahead and get some potions so we can go further on into our journey. Let's go right here. It's right here. Right here. Right here. Okay. So we can still only get potions? I thought when you beat the second gym leader, you have access to super potions. Okay, well, something is better than nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get 10. 10's a reasonable number. Is there anything else we need? We don't need repels. Nah, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go right out to Slateport. Let's try at least, what time are we sitting on? We're sitting around 17 minutes. I feel like if we can get through all those trainers at the Slateport Beach and just go to the Pokemon Center, we'll be just fine. We'll end the episode there. I pressed the wrong button again. Why does it do this? I do not know. So we are going to go ahead, go on. I think we gotta first arrive to Dewford first, and then we could go to Slateport. Let's go right on to Slateport, my friend. So I believe the trainer right here, this little girl, gives you soft sand. However, items have been randomized, so... Or not. Did I not randomize items? Oh well. So let's go ahead and try to clear this beach out of the trainers. Slippy does have enough EXP. Let's give it to Trapper. Tyrone is almost ready to evolve. So we're gonna go ahead and battle this trainer. Actually, I feel like we should end this episode by battling those 3 people at the that soda place where you can get the soda pops and everything. Look at Teddy Ursa, it's so adorable. Unfortunately, we really don't have. I think this thing is guts. I think that's what Teddy Ursa run. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't want to risk it. So I feel like the question of the day is who should be the MVP of this team? Who, out of this entire team, who do we need to keep alive the most? My guess is Destructor, because he just puts in so much work. Next one is a tie between Pressure and Slippy. But they're both just so good, both good Pokemon. But I feel like Destructor is our best bet because those Paraflinches, and it's our starter anyway. So I feel like that's gonna be the question of the day. Who do you guys think should be the most important person to keep alive in this team? As we try and defeat this Tauros as best we can. So Trapper actually levels up pretty fast. Destructor actually goes to level 17. I feel like, well, Pressure's up front. Well, let's just go ahead and give a potion to Destructor, just so he can get himself. Oh crap! Yeah. Let's go ahead and challenge these people here. I'm gonna lead off with Pressure because I feel like Pressure can just do some work. As soon as Trapper goes to level 15, I'll just give it back to Tyrone. Because he's like 5 levels away from leveling up. No, not leveling, from evolving. And I really want to see what I can get. We got ourselves a Blaziken. That is some scary stuff. So let's go ahead and go with Poison Sting this thing to death. Poison on the first turn actually. Goes for Focus Energy. Not that scary. Let's go for a Supersonic. We miss it. Scratch doesn't do too much. I'm not too worried. So Supersonic on this Blaziken. That's all I need. Just hit itself in confusion and just die to poison. That's how Pressure works, people. Wants to send out Lily. That's a rock, grass. What is it weak to? Not ground, I know that. Or water. Ooh, this is actually a pretty hard one. I'm gonna go with Destructor. When in doubt, Destructor. That is that is creepy. That is a creepy Lily. So let's get some Paraflinches out of the way. That does quite a ton. So we are going to take this Lily down. Look, what does this little doggy want so badly? Trapper does go to level 15 and I learned Sleep Powder. That is going to be extremely helpful to capture those higher up Pokemon. So let's go ahead and take this EXP share and give it to Tyron. Seriously? You seriously do this? He just wants some love. He's a needy doggy. So let's go ahead and battle this. I believe he was a beauty. The sprite of it anyway. Yep, it is a beauty. So goes out into Minum. I like that sprite. It looks so adorable. Oh wow. I think it only has electric type attack, so we can go out to either Slippy or Dig It. Let's go ahead and Dig It. Oh my gosh, you're so needy. You are so needy. You show up on every video, don't you? Fame Hogger. Let's go for, goes for quick attacks. Oh, that almost kills. Magnitude 7, this should definitely kill a Minum. Definitely kills a Minum. So, Minum does go down. No. Okay. Yeah, seriously? Go to your, go. Go. No. No. This guy, he thinks he's all that. Was Dig It? No, Dig It is not our lead. I kind of forgot that a moment. So we only have one more battle to go, and I think that's where we should end these episodes. So I'm gonna definitely post this up on Monday. That will give me time to render, edit, and all that crazy stuff. Sends out Ralts. I don't know if Ralts gets a confusion at this early, and I really don't want to risk it. So I am going to go out into Destructor. What do you want? What do you want? He's just standing right next to me this entire time. So we are just going to Twister. We're gonna do this. It missed. Oh wow, it's gonna be like that, huh? It missed again. Oh my goodness, Destructor, finish it. What? Okay, it only double teamed once, and I can't hit a single Twister. Oh my goodness, Destructor, get some glasses. About to send out who? You have got to be kidding me! And that was a crit, wow. Okay, well, Pressure can handle anything Articuno dishes out because it is specially defensive. So I'm just gonna do the classic Poison, Confusion, Stalling Tactics. Goes for Powder Snow anyway. Oh my gosh, this thing is pretty tanky. I feel like I might have to potion up. Goes for another Powder Snow. It's not going to do much. I think it might go down to Poison. Yep. And we're back. So something odd happened to the capture card. I have no idea why. It just randomly disconnected out of nowhere. The opponent is going to send out Kingdra. I just want to send out Destructor, finish this episode off before anything weird happens again. What is going on with this capture card? I have no idea. It's very odd. First of all, let me record audio from this thing, and now those random disconnects. Let's go for a Twister. This should kill a King Drop. Or you can live on like 3 HP. Let's go for another one. So that will be it. Can't believe it glitched out in like the last 3 minutes of this episode. So completely random. Tyrell does go to level 16. He is leveling up pretty darn fast. Almost at Destructor's level. And all because he can't handle his own messes. So let's go ahead, talk to this guy. So we got ourselves half a dozen of soda pop, which is always nice. Always nice. So I believe we're just gonna end the episode right here. I'm just gonna go to right to the Pokemon Center, heal up real quick. From there, we'll just continue off the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokemon MoeMon. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below. And if you want to continue watching these series and be alerted when these videos are out, go ahead and subscribe if you really want to. It'll be very appreciative. I think I even mentioned in a previous video on the trainer tips video, if we do hit 200 subscribers, we are going to be doing a giveaway. Details are still not clear. I'm still on the midst of it. I am preparing for it for you guys, but I'm going to keep it on the hush hush as of right now. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.